Hello dear student, today in this video we will learn class 5 maths textbook Maths Mela chapter number 5. The name of the chapter is far and near. So in this chapter we will learn about different unit of measurement of length. So basic unit of measurement of length is meter and centimeter. So when we measure the things which are very large, huge, we generally use meter, and when we are measuring, we are dealing with small things like eraser, sharpener, and nails. So we use unit centimeter. So here it is a table is given, and we have to tell which will appropriate to measure the length of these things. Like the first one is height of India Gate. As all of you know that India Gate is very huge, and 42 is given, so it cannot be centimeter, because if it will be 42 centimeter, then it will be not, it will be very small. So it is 42 meter. Okay, we have to tell whether it is meter or centimeter. Second is length of handkerchief. So hanky, you know, which you use, which you can put in your pocket, that cannot be 40 meter long, so it is centimeter. Depth of a well, it will be in meter. Length of a mobile phone, we can put in a pocket, so 13 centimeter. Length of an elephant trunk, that is 2 centimeter is very small, so it will be 2 meter. Distance between two buttons on a shirt, so 5 is centimeter. Come to next, different unit but same measure. So two lines are given, the upper line is in centimeter and the lower line is in meter. So we have to tell what is the connection between these two. Like as all of you know that 100 centimeter is 1 meter, so we have to fill the blank the other. Like 2 meter will be in centimeter, it will be 200 centimeter. 400 centimeter in meter will be 4. 500 centimeter in meter will be 5. 700 centimeter in meter will be 7. Okay, now we have to find out the pair. Like 204 centimeter will be equal to what among this? So 204 centimeter will be, my dear student, this one, 2 meter and 4 centimeter. So as you can see, 2 meter and 204 centimeter, so don't confuse with this, you have to match the correct. Next is 540 centimeter. So this is 540 centimeter. After this 750 centimeter, so there is no 7 meter in this, you can't see any, you can find any 7 meter, but the last one is 6 meter and 150 centimeter. So out of 150 you can take out 100 centimeter, and you know that 100 centimeter is 1 meter, so 6 and 1 will be 7 meter and 50 meter left, so it is 7 meter 50 centimeter, this one. 240 centimeter will be this one. Okay, and 404 centimeter. So as you can see, there is no 4 meter, but this one, second one is 2 meter is here, and 200 centimeter is here, and 200 centimeter is 2 meters. So the total 2 meter and 2 meter here, so it will be total 4 meter. So the answer will be this. Here we have to compare two units are given, one is in centimeter, the other one is in meter. We have to find whether which one is bigger or they are equal. So 456 centimeter is this is 5 meter. As all of you know that 5 meter is 500 centimeter, so this one is bigger. So here this is 255 centimeter total, this is 254 centimeter, so this one is bigger. Here 6 meter 5 centimeter, this is 6 meter 50 centimeter, so sorry, this is bigger. Okay, here 2 meter 150 centimeter 350 centimeter. This is a interesting question, because as all of you know, this is 2 meter. So generally बच्चे क्या करते हैं, they look, this is 2 meter, this is 3 meter, so it will be bigger. It is not so easy. So 2 meter and in 150 centimeter, my dear student, as all of you that 100 centimeter is equal to 1 meter. So 2 meter and 1 meter is, it is 3 meter and 50 centimeter separate, so both are equal, and same here, both are equal. Next question is world tallest statue. So these are the some of this tallest statue in the world, and as all of you know that the tallest statue of the world is in India, that is Statue of Unity, and it is in Gujarat. on the bank of the river of Narmada. So on the basis of this, we have to find out the answer of this question. First is, what is the difference between the highest height of the tallest statue, that is a Statue of Unity, and the Statue of Liberty? So Statue of Unity height is 182 meters. Statue of Liberty, where is it? This one is Statue of Unity and its height is 93. So you will subtract this 93 from 182. You can do it easily. Question number B is, identify the statues whose height have the least difference. So we have to find the least difference among these. So as you can see, Statue of Liberty is 93 and the Motherland Calls is just 91. So the difference is just only 2 meter. So this will be the pair. Okay, we have to write the name of the pair of the statue where the difference is least. In the question number C, identify the statue whose height have the largest difference. So obviously we will take the tallest statue and we will take the smallest statue. So we will subtract 182 minus this is 88 meters. So you will subtract this and you can get the answer. Question number D, the height of which statue will be equal to the height of the Statue of Unity if it is doubled? So height of Statue of Unity is 182 and its half will be 91. So can you find 91 meter statue anyway? The Motherland Calls, this one. So the answer will be the Motherland Call. Come to the next. These are some instruments to measure the different these are used to measure the height in different cases, like long tape to measure the distance on ground, radiometer to measure the distance on road for a long distance, and the same the other. Okay, so come to here, let us explore. As all of you know that 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. You have learned it already. So what we have to do here, we have to fill this table. Okay, length of the rope is there. These are the ropes having different, like the first rope is 1000 meter long, this is 100 meter long, this is 10 meter, and so on. We have to find how many ropes we will need to make 1 kilometer. So the length of the rope is 1000 meter. So as all of you know that 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. So we will need only one rope. If the length of the rope is 100 meter, then we will need 10 such ropes, because when you will multiply 100 with 10, you will get 1000 meter, that is 1 kilometer. In the case 10 meter long rope, we will need such 100 ropes. 200 meter, the length of the rope is 200 meters, so we will need 5 ropes. Here we will need 2, here we will need 4 ropes. Okay, next is बच्चों Kilometre Race. Sheena and Jennifer are helping organize the 3 kilometer race. Help them with the arrangements for the race. The first question is, so they are helping for a race track. Okay, this is the starting point 0 and this is the end point 3000 meter. So what they are doing, their water stations are to be arranged. They have to arrange water station after every 500 meters. So what we have to do, how many water station must be set up, at what position from the starting point will these water station will be placed. So we have to find the number of water station. So like it is told that after every 500 meters. So for example, this is 3000 meter long track. So this is the first after 500. Okay, I'm just making it randomly. At second will be at 1000, third will be at 1500, fourth will be at 2000, and next will be at 2000, the last will be here. So total 1 2 3 4 5 and 6. Okay, so 6 water points we will be need there. Question number 2, children need to stand at an interval of 3000 meter to direct the runners. How many children are needed at what position from the starting? So same again, this is the track 0 3000. Students are standing at 300 meter distance. So the first student will be at here, second will be at 600, third will be at 900, 4 will be at 1200, and then so I'm writing here, first will be at 300, then at 600, third will be at 900, then at 1200, 1500, okay, 1800, 2100, 2400, after 2700, and the last one will be at the finish point. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. So there total 10 children will be needed to direct the runners, and these are the position 300 meter, 600, 900 meter, and so on. Question number 3 is quite interesting. Red and blue flags are to be placed alternatively at every 50 meter. How many red and blue flags will be needed? So Same we have to do, we have to put the flags on the stack after 50-meter distance. So what we will do here, we will divide the total distance with 50 meter, then we will get the number of flags we will need. So 60 flags are to be need to put there, and as we are using alternate flags, like first red then blue then red then blue, so 30 of red and 30 of blue. Okay, come to next question. Okay, come to next question. This is the question, dear student. This is the, sorry, where is it, we are here. Okay, so longest train journey, बच्चों. A train is starting its journey from Dibrugarh station in Assam, and it is reaching to Kanyakumari in Tamil Nadu. So these are the name of the station from starting from Dibrugarh, after that Dimapur, then Guwahati, then Jalpaiguri, and so on. And these are the distance given from Dibrugarh station, the first station. Okay, so what we have to do, first question is the total length of the route of Dibrugarh from Dibrugarh to Kanyakumari. We have to find the total length, so this is the total length. Okay, and the second question is the distance between Vijayawada and Jalpaiguri. So where is Vijayawada? This is Vijayawada, this is Jalpaiguri. So we have to find the distance between these two stations. So as the train, this is the distance between from Dibrugarh to Jalpaiguri, and this is the distance from Dibrugarh to Vijayawada. So for example, this is Dibrugarh first station. Okay, this is Vijayawada, and in between there is Jalpaiguri. So this distance is given total, this distance is given. If we will subtract this distance from the total, we will left with this distance, and we have to find this distance. So the distance from Dibrugarh to Vijayawada is 2800, and distance between Dibrugarh to Jalpaiguri is 983. When you will subtract this, you will get the distance between Jalpaiguri to Vijayawada. Okay, in the same way you can find the distance between okay, we have done this. In the same way you can find the distance between Vijayawada and Visakhapatnam. Which two stations are farther apart? So here what you have to do, you have to find the station are farther apart. So what you will do here, you will find the distance between Guwahati and Dimapur, like we have done here. We have find the distance between Vijayawada and Jalpaiguri. In the same way you will find the distance between Guwahati and Dimapur, you will find the distance between Bhubaneswar and Jalpaiguri, and then you can compare which are farther. Okay, in the last question, what is the distance between Guwahati and Coimbatore junction? So in the same way, like Guwahati is 556 km away from Dibrugarh, and which is the second, yeah, Coimbatore is this 3675 km far away from Dibrugarh. So you will subtract 556 from this number, and you will get the distance between Guwahati and Coimbatore. Coming to next question. Okay, here we have to draw different line. The length is given 5 centimeter and 5 millimeters. So you can use your scale to draw this line. On your scale, centimeters are given, like here I am drawing 5 centimeters. So for example, this is the starting point, 0 centimeter, 1 centimeter, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 4.5. so 4.5 centimeter you will mark here. This is point A, this is point B, 5.5 centimeter, or you can say 5 centimeter, 5 millimeter, both are correct. Okay, in the same way you can do the other. Here in the question number 4, 36 millimeter is given. So don't be afraid. 36 meter means 3 centimeter and 6 millimeter. Okay, so don't worry about it. In the same way, 67 millimeter means 6 centimeter and 7 millimeter. Okay, relationship between different units. As we know that 10 millimeter is 1 centimeter, 100 centimeter means 1 meter, and 1000 meter means 1 kilometer. So using this comparison, we will do this question. Let us do. So two lines are given. Upper line is in centimeter, the lower line is in millimeter. So we have to find the relation and fill the blanks. Like 1 centimeter is 10 millimeter, so 7 centimeter will be 70 millimeter, 15 centimeter will be 150. Here millimeter is given, we have to find centimeter. So 250 will be 25 centimeter, 320 millimeter will be 32 450 will be 45 and 50 will be 500. Okay, in the next question, upper line is in meter, the lower line is in centimeter. As all of you know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, so you have to multiply with 100 to convert into centimeter. 1 meter 100 centimeter, 4 meter 400, 10 meter 1000. Here centimeter is given, we have to change into meter, so it's reverse. 12 meter, 14 meter, 17 meter, 2100 centimeter. In the next, upper line is in kilometer, lower line is in meter, and you know the relation. 1000 meter is equal to 1 kilometer. Okay, so 1 kilometer 1000, 9 kilometer 9000, 25 kilometer will be 25,000. Here meter is given, we have to change into kilometer, so 41 kilometer. 55,000 will be 55 kilometer, 67,000 will be 67 kilometer, 82 kilometer will be 82,000 meters. Okay, what we have to do in question number 2? Use your understanding from above to fill the blanks. So we have to fill the blanks. 4 centimeter and 5 millimeter will be 45 millimeter, because 4 centimeter means 40 millimeter and 5 millimeter extra, so it will be 45 millimeter. Again same, millimeter is given, we have to change into centimeter, so 8 centimeter 9 millimeter. Okay, here centimeter is given, we have to change into millimeter, so 2340. We will add a 0 at the starting, because 1 centimeter is equal to 10, so we have to multiply with 10. Here millimeter is given, so again 51 centimeter and 4 millimeter, 6 meter. Now here meter is given, we have to change into centimeter, so 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeter, so 6 meter will be 600, and 34 centimeter is already there. Again we have to change into centimeter, so 220 meter means 2000 centimeter, and 12 centimeter is also there, so it will be like this. Here meter is given, we have to change into centimeter, so just multiply with 100, because in 1 meter there are 100 centimeter. So I think you can do this. Let me tell you kilometer example. This is given in kilometer, we have to change into meter, and to change kilometer into meter, just multiply with 1000, because 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters, so 32 will be 32,000 meter, and 359 is meter also there, so 32359 meter will be the answer. Okay, let's move forward. What we have to here in this, Rani has 2 red colored ribbon rolls. One of length is this and the other one is this. We have to find the total length, so we have to add both, but before adding both, this is in meter, this is in centimeter. So do one thing, either change both in centimeter like this. 3 meter means 300 centimeters, so 3 meter 75 will be 375 centimeters, and then in the same way you can do the next, and then you can add both. This is the one way, or the other way is just change both in meter. How you will do? 3.7, it will be 3.7 meter, and the other one will be 2.25 meter, and then you have to do addition of decimal, and you know how to add decimal, so it's quite easy. Okay, question number 2, the distance between Bhopal and Sachi is given, and then Badbada Ghat waterfall is on the way and for 17 kilometer 900 meter away from Bhopal. How far? So actually what is here, it is like the previous question, we have done it already. Like this is Bhopal, this is Sanchi, and in between there is a waterfall Badbada Ghat. The total distance is given, distance between Bhopal and waterfall is given. We have to find the distance between waterfall and Sanchi. So what we have to do, just subtract this distance between Bhopal and the waterfall from the total distance. We will left with the required distance, waterfall and Sanchi. You can do it easily, but the thing is we have to take care, that is it is given in kilometer and meter. So either change the total in kilometer, whole in kilometer, or whole in meters. You can change it like 2 kilometer, you know it is 2000 meter, so it will be 2300 meter, and the second one will be sorry, we are doing this question na. So yes, 48 kilometer, it will be 48,000 meter, and 700 meter is already there. So this is the total distance Bhopal to Sanchi, and Bhopal to waterfall is 17 kilometers. So 17 kilometer means 70,000, and 900 is already there. So it is like that. Then you will subtract this, you will get the distance between waterfall and Sanchi. In the same way, you can do the next question. Gulmarg gondola in Gulmarg, Kashmir is the second longest and the second highest cable car in the world. It is divided into two sections. Okay, the first section covers, this is the first section distance, this is the second. So what we have to do here, we have to add both. In the previous we subtracted, here we have to add both. In this question, two lengths are given. What we have to do, we have to compare which we have to find which one is bigger, and then we have to subtract. It means we have to find their difference. So like here in this case, one is given is in millimeter, the other one is given in centimeters. So for our first task is to change both of them in one unit. Like this is in millimeters, so change this also in millimeter. This will be 10 millimeters. So which one is bigger? Obviously 11 is bigger, and the difference will be 1 millimeter. I'm writing here because there is no space on the right side, and you can do the other if you can change them in the same unit. Okay, next question. In the here till now we have done addition and subtraction of the units like meter and centimeter. Now we will do the multiplication with meter and centimeter. Okay, like here, okay, 5 meter is 5 meter is the length of some cloth, and rate is 100 rupees per meter. We have to find the total cost, so it will be 500. Okay, and of 10 meter will be 1000. And in the same way you have to find the other, like 20 meter clothes rate will be 1 meter rate is 100, so 20 multiply with 100, it will be 2000. In the same way you can find 440, it will be 4000. And for now here the cost is given. Okay, we have to find the length. So like here we have done multiplication of 100, so we will do here its reverse. So as you know, the reverse of multiplication is division. So you will divide the 2000 with 100. When you will divide with 100, so we will get 20. In the same way you can do question number 3. Come to the question number 4. A road is long. The road length of the road is given. Okay, the worker lay an equal length of the road on each day. Okay, and complete the work in 6 days. Okay, so this is the length they are making in one day, and they worked for 6 days. So we have to find the total road they made. So just multiply their one day work with 6 days, you will get the total length of the road they made. But the thing here we have to do, first the road length is given in kilometer and meters. So do one thing, change the length into meters. So 12 kilometer means 12,000 meters, and 600 extra, so it will be 12,600 meters they are making in one day. So in 6 days multiply with 6, you will get the answer. So this was from this chapter.